Hey friends, happy Saturday. My name's Janna if you are new here to my channel, and I am coming on today with my 19th episode for 2025 of Saturday Morning Makes, which is hosted on YouTube here by Jill Norwood. And I will have the link to Jill's channel in the description box below. And also how you can play along with Saturday Morning Makes. It's simply just adding the hashtag SatMornMakes, excuse me, to your videos or photos, and then uploading those to whatever social media platform that you choose. We also have a group over on Facebook. I've recently just shortened the name of that group to Share Your Makes. And you are welcome to join our group if you haven't already. Just put your request in for that and we'll get you approved, and you can show us whatever it is you create. It doesn't have to be cards or paper crafting. It can be whatever you create on any day that you want to share it. Okay, so this morning I went to a Stampin' Up card making event, so I thought I would share those cards with you. And then I have another little project to show you. So these cards are made using all Stampin' Up products. And so we go and pay the fee, and we make 5 different designs, 2 of each card, so we leave with 10 cards. So here is this one, and this is using that gorgeous sunflower embossing folder that I have shared here on my channel. You can do all sorts of really fun things with this embossing folder, and today we sanded. So we used a white core cardstock and sanded to get the highlights on the flowers there. So I chose to do one a thank you and the other a happy birthday. So there's those two. And then we did these two, and I don't typically send out Thanksgiving cards, so I brought these home, and they did have a couple of different greetings to choose from there, but I put endlessly grateful on there because I do send thank you cards out. And so since these were very autumn themed, I liked the endlessly grateful. And these were fun because we just put on the little strips around the outside edge, and we had choices because, for one thing, the paper's double-sided, and there were just different choices in our packs of the paper. The little pumpkin, I'm not sure what set that's from, but it is a 2-step stamp. Which means you stamp it once with a more solid stamp and then over the top with the more detailed stamp. And so I just used pumpkin pie ink, and I inked the stamp up, stamped it off once, and stamped the main part of the stamp, and then inked the detail one up full strength in the pumpkin pie over the top. So there's those 2 cards. And then here are these 2. I did mind thinking of you. There was also, with sympathy. But I decided to do thinking of you. This is how, I believe, how the card was meant to be. And this one, when I was making it, somehow got a little blob of the navy, Night of Navy ink up here. So I just brought it home. I didn't even finish the card. I didn't finish either one of them. I brought it home. I decided to cover it up with the silhouette die cut here. And I put the strip down the side of the white piece and trimmed it off. I believe, I can't remember what the sample looked like, but I believe it was meant to go like this on the full length of the edge and clear to the edge. Not positive, but that's how I did it anyway. And so this is how I fixed my mistake over here with this one. So there you can see the two, how they look different. And I think they're both okay, even though I made a boo-boo on that one. I think they're both okay. And then we did this one with the fun little critters. And woohoo, it's your birthday. So these are both just the same. However, I didn't make a mistake, but I did put my greeting more to the middle of this, which it should have been more to the outside edge so that this whole piece could have come down further. And this circle then could have fit up further onto this piece, and there could have been two at the top instead of two at the bottom. Whatever, I made it work. And then the last, I think, were the funnest. And it's these cats simply cut and made with strips of paper, flagging the one edge to create their ears. And it's the card base has been embossed with this fun leaf, like falling leaf embossing folder. And yeah, their noses are just a little heart punch and a regular little hole punch for their eyes. I did bring mine home. I put embellishments on top for the pupils of their eyes, and I had to make this one cross-eyed. Just too funny. And so yeah, I had them all with their focus of their eyes in a different place just to make it a little more fun. And I just think they turned out so cute. So that was the cards from the card making event. And these are, I'm not sure if this was a crimper or an embossing folder, but these two were definitely ran through with an embossing folder, the strips of paper. And twine for the whiskers. And then let me show you my other project. I'm working on craft fair things, so I used the envelope gift card holder set, this set here from Art Impressions, and then this is a coordinating die set that goes with it that creates this Santa face here. But you this is what actually makes the gift card holder, and then this is just the face elements. And then these are all the little gift card holders that I made using that set. This was labor intensive, I have to say, because I decided to make 20 or 25 of them. I think I made 20, I can't remember now. And so it's just, you know, the face dies, there's only one die. You know, there's not multiples to cut all the little things except for the eyes. And so you have to run your dies through several times to get the number of pieces that you need. And then I punched a white circle for the back to put a to from on. And this does have a little slot here so that you can put, when you bend at the top of the hat over to close the envelope, the little pom-pom there can tuck down into the slot. So that's what it looks like if it was closed. So I just picked a bunch of patterned papers that all had red or whatever. I think he's cute with the cream and real red. These were all Stampin' Up papers, retired. So they're all double-sided, so the insides of the envelopes all have pattern on them. And so I've got a few of each kind of paper. Really love this one. And there's a couple with this pattern here. And then kind of a candy stripe. I have a couple of those. Yeah, I think they turned out cute. So they're all the same, just different paper. So that is my makes for this Saturday morning makes. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.